What's going on, everybody? It's Neil from 2AF. Man, putting something together for a guy today. Of course, we've got Mk12 ModH style upper here. It is Colt cage code upper, Colt bolt carrier group, PRI gas buster, PRI tube, Douglas 1 and 7 barrel, Allen Engineering brake and collar. Customer also wanted the PRI Recce top rail, right? So that's what we're doing right now. We're gonna take this rail, right? And of course, these 3 screws, just loosen them. You can take them off as well. It's not hard to put it back together, but I'll just loosen them pretty much all the way so that they fit on the upper, right? Now, it's also gonna come with, let me take this out here, this top screw. All right, now this top screw is going to go through this hole on your Recce rail, and it is going to screw into this hole right here on the tube. So what happens frequently enough is you take this rail, you'll put it on the gun, right? You'll want to see how you might have a little bit of play here back and forth. You want to push that forward against the rail, and then you got to screw that hole, you got to put that screw through this hole. But do you see how it's not lining up with the screw hole? So don't panic. That's kind of normal. And that is also why, see all these screws here? 1, 2, 3, and there's actually this through this hole here, there's another one. So what you're going to want to do is just get your Allen wrench, put it in here, and then loosen all these just slightly, right? Don't loosen them all the way, because then the thing on the bottom will fall out and it's kind of a pain to put it back together. You can put it back together, but just loosen these, you know, a little bit, so that they're not snug anymore. So let me get this in here. It's hard to do this holding the camera, right? You loosen that a little bit, and then again, through this hole, you can reach this last screw. I don't have it tightened now, so I can take it off and put this on here. So once I've got that loosened, right? Now check it out. This rail moves a lot. So we'll put our rail back on, push it forward. Oh, keep that on there. Push it forward on here like we said. And now I can adjust this and get it so it lines up. And I'll take the screw, drop it in through here, tighten this screw. There we go. Tighten all these others. Like I said, make sure this is pushed forward. Snug these down. Once I've got these snug down, I'm going to go back to the screws on the top rail of the PRI tube. So snug these down, looking good. This one's already tight because we did that. Go through the hole here. We've got that one tight again, that one tight again. And we're done. So now you've got that Recce rail that spans the upper onto the PRI tube. Everything here is solid. Keep in mind, when you're using this top rail, this is about a 1/2 inch riser. So you don't want to use a standard 1.5 inch scope mount or rings. You'll use like the traditional rings you'd see on this are ARMS number 22 mediums, which are like like 1.1 something inches tall. So you'll want to use something a little bit lower than your standard 1.5, because that 1.5 is designed to mount to the flat top, not to a 1/2 inch riser. You use that 1.5 and your scope's going to be at over 2 inches tall, or close to it, very close to it, or over. What that'll do is that'll mean you can't get a good cheek weld, solid cheek weld with your stock, and your head's kind of floating around behind the optic, and that's how parallax is induced. So anyway, I'll shut up for now. Again, it's Neil from 2af.com. Head on over to the website, get signed up for email notifications, and that's the best way to keep tabs on what's coming into the warehouse, what's going out of the warehouse, and what's going on around the warehouse. Be in touch with me anytime. Neil at 2af.com, 904-593-6921 or 6922. You can call or text anytime. All right, hope to see you soon. Thanks, guys.